Coach Mark Eakin here at Tarleton State University, rodeo coach and director of rodeo activities. I guess everything about coaching to me is none of it is about me. And so everything that I do is to help the students achieve their goals. And obviously we're after a team championship every year, but then, obviously they're going to have their individual success as well. And take me out of the picture. We're really just here to focus on them. Not much of a jokester.
Yes.
No, I just try to keep it light, just so that all the students are kind of feeding off each other, and that I think everybody have this tendency to get too serious all the time, and so sometimes it's easy just to break the code to where they're not constantly worried about what's going on that day, and they can just kind of focus on that moment. Your students help motivate you in a way that, depending on the vibe, I mean, literally it's a vibe between the team. But it seems like the culture that we've built here over the years through our leadership council and the winning tradition here at Tarleton, that it's motivated us each day to try to be better every single year and to push those students even further.
Mark is a person that expects the best out of everybody, so that's been very appreciative when I rodeoed for him and also coming back to work for him. He expects the best out of everybody, your best every single time, and that's really raised the bar for us as student athletes and then also as staff for him. So that's just something that sets the standard every day for us.
Coach Mark is something else. Man, we always have a good time. He's real serious and helps us all out in all the ways that we need it. And then when you're least expecting it, something will happen, and he's just always there having fun with everybody.
He pushes everybody to be better, and so he's more kind of like a dad to all of us, where he's not easy on us, but he's hard on us because he knows our potential, and that's why he chose us to be on this team. So he's kind of just pushed us to be best.
The qualities that make a good rodeo coach: number one, communication. Makes a really good rodeo coach, because I feel like a lot of rodeo coaches probably don't have that, and that creates a lot of barriers. Number two is involvement, like involvement with the rodeo team, not just being the coach and then like being at everything, because like Mark's very involved with us, and that makes a big difference in like everything we do. And number three, like Mark's also a rodeo coach, but he does a lot for us, and it's like talks us a lot outside of rodeo, and that makes a big difference. And just from like personal experiences, like one time my trailer broke down, I need to borrow a trailer, Mark let me borrow his, like stuff like that most rodeo coaches, like I feel like most rodeo coaches are probably like, when the day's over, it's done, like that's it. But Mark answers the phone anytime you need him and is there to help you anyway.
Mark is here every single day, no matter what, from dawn till dusk. He is at every practice. He watches every practice. He goes and gets all the cattle. He brings them up. He puts them up. He is always here. He's always there at the rodeos. He's always here and encouraging us, and he's a good leader. Mark is very aware, and you have to coach every kid differently. Some kids can take, being hard on them or pushing them, and some kids can't take that. And Mark knows how to coach every kid individually, and he notices every little detail, I feel like, about every kid and knows how to help them. I know, like, anytime I struggle with my self-confidence, like tying goats or breakling, he always tells me, like, you know what you're doing, you can do it. You don't need to doubt yourself because you already, it's the same run over and over again. He always gives me a hard time about my hair, changing my hair color, like all the time. He's always like, last semester I was brown, and this time he's like, well, the blonde's finally peeking through as your personality, so.
I met Mark about like 2.5 years ago. We were down here rodeoing, and I came to look at the school and just kind of got to know him mainly through the guys I rodeo with. I was traveling with him, and Mark, he's a great guy. He's opened up so many good opportunities for me and just helped me accomplish a lot, and I really owe a lot to him. I would say the qualities that make up a good rodeo coach, I would say like on the first level, just like super personable, like one that's going to be your friend, one that's going to help you out. He wants to help you out and enjoy being around you, and one that you enjoy being around, and then of course like being knowledgeable and working all the events and knowing everything.
I think you can rely on him for everything, like any question you have or any problem you have, you can just go to him, ask him, or any questions you have about the rodeos or practices. He's always there. Like, he never misses one practice, and he's always there to help us and willing to do everything on his power to make us have a great experience and to help us whatever we need to. So it's amazing everything he does for us.
You know, Mark was kind of intimidating, but in the best way possible, because I found out he was just a big teddy bear. Mark is helpful. He knows what he's talking about for each of it that goes on out here, and he makes it fun. Outside of the arena, he helps me come out of my shell, I'd say. That was something I'm pretty shy, and so he's made it like home. So moving out here has been a blessing.
When Smarty Rodeo conceptualized the collegiate rodeo program, Mark was my first call. From the beginning, it was clear that this was going to be a relationship stronger than arena banners and sponsorship. Mark has been an unwavering support system for our collegiate program and what effort we've put into it. He's always there to bounce ideas off of. He's always there to guide and lead when we have questions. He's always there for a resource. At Smarty, our values are authenticity, integrity, and faith, and we feel those same values when we work with Tarleton Rodeo Team, Mark, and we step inside the arena anywhere on the Tarleton facility. I'd like to take credit for some of the team's success and the use of the Smarty product, but we know that that isn't even considered success unless we have a good foundation, and I believe in the partnership between Tarleton and Smarty. We appreciate everything you've done, Mark, and congratulations.
Coach Mark's influence reaches far beyond just the collegiate level. As one of the Smarty Rodeo Young Pro advisors, he's very hands-on with our youth program. He has provided us the facility at Tarleton Rodeo Arena to host our faith-based camp every year. And not only does he do that, but he's very hands-on in the arena during the camp. He provides an outlet for the younger kids that are high school age to come to him with questions and ask for advice when applying for colleges and future rodeo programs. It's very crucial to us to be able to have somebody that helps fill that gap between the high school level and the collegiate level. Mark makes it so much fun. When you get to the arena, you feel like you're at home. He's just full of laughter. He's full of good advice. He really is thorough about thinking things through before giving advice to the kids, and that's something that we greatly appreciate.
Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations, Coach Mark.
Congratulations, Coach Mark.
From my true one self, I want to tell you congratulations from the Tarleton team.
Congratulations, Coach Mark. Congratulations, Coach Mark. Congratulations, Coach Mark.
Congratulations, Coach Mark.
Congratulations, Coach Mark. I couldn't think of anyone more deserving.
Grumpy, this is for you.
Coach Mark, on behalf of Smarty Rodeo, we'd like to thank you immensely for all you do. Congratulations on being our 2024 Collegiate Coach of the Year.
Mark has shown us the ropes on how to maximize our opportunities and has a
Correct. Some Tucker guy from North Carolina on that team.
Hey, what was the first thing I told you?
Like you only talk louder than that?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Some Tucker guy. Is that good?
Hang on, you're too tall.
Some Tucker guy. I'm supposed to look this way, right?
Yeah, and you're supposed to talk loud.
Like really?
And clear. Do you have any funny stories or favorite memories with Coach Mark you could share?
trying to think. I don't know if I have any that are, like, I should say on camera.
Is there any funny advice you can give Coach Mark?
Him of our time about?
Maybe he should wear a wig for practice. I think that'll be nice.
Is always putting time into comes to restart?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. More. Are y'all just like, it's just rolling. We'll edit. Okay. He is questioning you.
Are you nervous?
Oh, yeah. I don't like cameras.
What do I do with my hands? What'd you do with your hands? Can I just I don't know what to do with them.
Okay.
All you do for not only being hold on.
Down.
Coach Mark, I already forgot what I said. What did I say?